First of all, I think that it was largely peaceful. Yeah, based on what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, they went to the Supreme Court and then handed over a petition. But the Supreme Court, I think there was some, confrontation as well. But according to them, as in the demonstrators, they eventually, reason prevailed, and the petition was handed over to the Supreme Court, and then they moved away. Then they went to Parliament, and it was at Parliament that, the incident involving Afenyo happened.
Yeah.
We've seen one video.
Exactly.
We haven't seen the other one. I've heard that there was, what Afenyo talked about happened from colleague journalists on the platform, and some of them actually took part in the demonstration.
Okay.
But, they haven't been able to produce the video involving the police officer punching Afenyo. For me, I think we should be able to see that.
Yeah.
Okay, then we can situate all our discussion in a proper, context.
Yeah.
But in the absence of that, journalists as we are not there just by virtue of the fact that I have some soft spot for a political party, but I'm also there, to report on incidents. Okay, so media houses could send about 3 or 4 or 5 journalists to cover a particular demonstration, and one, you are reporting on what Honorable is going to say, and then I could position a reporter on Honorable Chairman Adekoka, and I listen, observe him very well, because maybe he has some mood swings or something, and then he could snap, and then, we get a very good story.
Yeah.
Now, reporters, it's not what do I say? It is not enough to say that, oh, we saw what happened. Where's the video? There were so many video, so many cameras around. And we haven't been able to capture that. I think that they will be helping our Afenyo Markins if they are able to produce that particular video, so that we can be able to put our discussion in a proper. In the absence of that, I think that it's good that the police have invited him. In some of these instances, you have the security agencies also, going undercover and then holding cameras and all, all that. You could have police officers dressed, police CID, and then they also are holding cameras.
Cameras, yeah.
So, I think that till now, the absence of that video with the police, the alleged attack is not good enough. Whoever is watched it, whoever was there, should produce, something. Now, and then they went to the Jubilee House. For me, I couldn't agree more with Stan Dogbe. Okay.
Also?
Yes, when he said that it's been peaceful, that he appreciated the fact that this thing had gone on peacefully and that it was incident-free and all that. Okay. And then took advantage of Afenyo Markin's statement when he said that, the Hawks must give way to, is it centuries or something he mentioned, and that, the retaliatory politics is not good enough for this country. It was Afenyo's words that were used against him. I saw the look on his face,
I think it was quite smart of Stan.
Oh, yeah. Trust Stan.
It was quite...
So
it was quite smart of him.
So I think that it went well. Okay. You could see the body languages of Nana B, and then Justin Ahiagba, Justin Kodia, and so on. And then until I think they realized that Stan had gone beyond, the price he paid for. And then they started, heckling him. But that's, it's politics as usual. But I think that by and large, we should just be consistent in all that, the things we do. People have talked about constitutional amendment. Constitutional amendments, don't come on the basis of, we've seen something and it's wrong and so on. So let's go to court, let's go to Parliament and then have it amended. It is in testing of the law, then we appreciate the fact that, there's something wrong with it. Like, Honorable said, that, hey, he thought that this provision about suspending the Chief Justice and so on and so forth and all that, it's not good enough, and that it's politically motivated. I disagree with that position because we were here when the same, I think, Anodon prayer. Yesterday, I didn't see him there. When he petitioned President Mahama to have
Loretta Lamte.
Yeah, exactly.
Loretta Lamte, yeah.
And the same process, a petition, a committee, I think suspension, and then eventual removal. Okay? Fast forward, President Akufo-Addo comes to office. And I mean, Anodon Prayer was hailed for doing that. It was his democratic right. He was in parliament. He had, I mean, he had issues with whatever had happened. Again, that one also had to do with some procurement issues here and there. Hotel bills, rent here, and so. The same thing, procurement. Do you get it? Fast forward, President Akufo-Addo comes to office. And then a certain lawyer by name Masualo Opoku-Agyeman, who had been a friend and like a foster brother of Charlotte Osei. I hear both the law school, people who are in law school with him, I've spoken to a few of them, and they tell me that, listen, Opoku-Agyeman and then Charlotte Osei were like, twins. Okay?
That's hearsay.
It's not hearsay. It's not hearsay. I'm talking about classmates who knew about their relationship in Ghana and their relationship in Canada.
Based on your same thing, there's no video of that. So.
That's a good one. Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll get a video one day. So then, I mean, for me to petition, against you that, listen, someone should remove you based on whatever relationship we've had. I mean, that should be a biggest betrayal. But Charlotte went through the process. Indeed, when the petition came, the president had issues with it. They returned the petition to Opoku-Agyeman. Opoku-Agyeman then went and wrote it, amended it. Yes, amended it.
The petition.
Yes, and sent it back to the president.
This country,
Amended it, And then the president said, so far Akufo, listen, this day has come, look at it. And then so far Akufo, the Chief Justice then set up a committee. See the strange thing that happened. Days before the committee will start its work, so far Akufo issued a statement, if you do recall, you can Google it, saying that journalists should desist from reporting on this matter, or else when you do, you'll be cited for contempt of court. It's online, you can Google it. Do you get it? So even the media houses were gagged. If you have exclusive, don't report it. Okay? And then the process went through. The report came. And Charlotte was removed on what? Procurement issues. At the time, it wasn't wrong. At the time, the MPP praised it to the skies. I mean, you just have to Google, their defense of the removal of Charlotte. It's there. The videos, the videos are there.
I also think that the NDC had opportunity to protest in terms of their unhappiness with the Charlotte removal. They made it known. And if we're using the same avenue to make it known that we're not happy with the proceedings, I think democracy allows for that. And allow us to be the good opposition party. We have to.
I've heard a number of your folk admit
we owe it to Ghana
that the Charlotte Osei removal was wrong.
Oh no! Listen, I mean, I made it clear here that two wrongs don't make a right.